everyone. This is Greg, and today we get to talk about one of my most favorite subjects, and one of the things I will caution you on as you prepare for home ownership. And it's the difference between what I refer to as a consultative lender versus a transactional lender. Now, I want to be careful because I'm not ever going to speak bad of any lender in my industry. Everybody's goal is to help you get into a home. Some people, though, are going to take that to the max. Others are going to try to see how quickly they can move you through the system. So let me explain the difference and how it could benefit you. Why do you want to seek a consultative lender? Well, a consultative lender, first of all, is going to do just that. They're going to ask you and spend time with you on the phone. And they're going to go over with you your needs, your wants, your goals, your history. They're going to ask you questions about your job, gaps of employment. They're going to take you through the whole gamut of things. That call might be 10 minutes long. It might be 30 minutes long. They should be asking you questions like, what do you know? What would you like to know? What questions do you have? Many first-time home buyers don't even know what to ask. But that's where the consultative lender comes into play and goes through a whole lot of things, which starts stirring the pot a little bit for you to start asking questions versus the transactional lender. And you can usually find that difference pretty quick. The transactional lender sends you to a website, tells you to fill out the information, and they're quickly going to get you an answer on how much you qualify for. Wait a minute once. It's not about how much I qualify for, even if you do review some documents. Did the lender take the time to review with you your needs, wants, goals, history? Did they go through your employment history with you? Did they go through where you're going to get your down payment from? I can't get that online. I want to ask you the questions. I want to ask you, is all the money coming from you or some of it coming from mom and dad? If it's coming from mom and dad, I want to give you some advice about that day one. Like, that's great. Mom and dad can give you the entire down payment, all the closing expenses, but don't let mom and dad gift you that money until after you go over it with me or your lender. A transactional lender, they're not going to go through any of that with you. So why do we even have transactional lenders? Well, because they can make money too. They're sitting there waiting for you to call them up, or they're waiting for you to look online. As soon as you put in some information, they're bam, bam, bam. Start robo-calling you or robo-texting you. Transactional lenders, I'm not trying to knock it, but I'm saying it may not be in your best interest. Let's face it, you're buying your very first home. And for many, this is your largest single financial transaction to this point in your life. Wouldn't you rather have somebody who's consulting with you, who's guiding you, who's walking through the whole process with you, versus somebody who's just spending a few moments online, sending you emails, maybe a text or two, but did you get the chance to speak with them? And did they show honest concern for you? So again, for me, it's a favorite subject. Maybe it's because I am a consultative type lender. I'm going to find out everything I can about you and about your situation, what your goals, needs, and wants are. And I'm not the only one. There are many other consultative lenders. That's what you're seeking. Again, you're a first-time home buyer, making what I consider to be oftentimes the largest single financial transaction at this point in your life. Let's get it right the first time. I hope you agree with me. See you at the next video. Until then, let's get ready to buy that first home.